Answer is what? It is in the form integration of exponent dx. What is integration of exponent dx? Exponent plus 1 by n plus 1. So that's why we use the term antiderivatives. Integrals are also called as antiderivative. One simple example I took, integration of log x. Derivative of log x is 1 by x. So integration of 1 by x is log x. Integration of 1 by root x is 2 root x. Integration of minus 1 by x square is 1 by x. Integrals are what? Antiderivatives. Why we call them as antiderivatives? Because plus C is called as integral constant. Why? Because you differentiate these two, you will get this as answer. If C is not there, C becomes 0. That's it. Welcome to the session, dear students. In today's class, we are discussing one of the basic and important chapter, that is integrals. So those who are going for technical courses as well as those who are studying maths in future, integrals is the foundation. So to learn differential equations in the calculus, integral calculus plays important role. So pay attention. We'll go for an important chapter, that is integrals. Today's class is a basic class which helps you to understand the basics. Once you are thorough with the basics, then you can learning process continues. So now integrals are also called as antiderivatives. Other name for integral is what? Antiderivative. Integrate the following or find the antiderivative of the following, both are same. Why we use antiderivative? Simple. First, before we go to the meaning of it, first let me explain how to read this. Before we go to the concepts, let me teach you how to read this. Integration of f of x dx. So the symbol is read as, we'll read this as integration of f of x with respect to x. Dx means what? With respect to x. So integration f of x dx is read as integration of f of x with respect to what? X. If I write like this, integration of sin theta d theta means what? Integration of sin theta with respect to theta. Here dx, so with respect to what? X. Here dx, so integration with respect to x. Now read this. How to read this? We read this as what? Integration of x power 5 with respect to x. Integration of x power 5 with respect to x. The symbol for integration. As I told you, integrals are what? Antiderivatives. Why we call them as antiderivatives? Because integration of 1 by x is log x. Reason is plus c. Integration of 1 by x is what? Log x plus c, where c is the integral constant. What is the meaning? Meaning is simple. If you differentiate d by dx of RHS, what is RHS? Log x plus any constant c is d by dx of log x plus d by dx of constant. What is derivative of log x? 1 by x. Derivative constant 0. We'll get what? 1 by x. That's why in differentiation of log x gives you 1 by x. That's why integration of 1 by x is what? Log x. That's why we say integrals as antiderivatives. Means answer is derivative of the answer should give question. So integration of 1 by x is with respect to x is log x. Why? Because derivative of log x, d by dx of log x gives you 1 by x. So that's why we use the term antiderivatives. Integrals are also called as antiderivative. One simple example I took, integration of log x. Integration of log x with respect to x is 1 by x. Why? Because when I differentiate 1 by x, plus c also will write. See, whenever we write only this is integral. We call this as indefinite integral. If I write from a to b, if I write from 2 to 3 like this, then we call it as definite integral. First we should become thorough with indefinite. Here I am not writing limits. So now we are discussing indefinite integrals. So what we are discussing in today's topic is what? Indefinite integrals. Why we call it as indefinite integrals? Indefinite integrals. Indefinite integrals. What is meant by indefinite integrals? When I write integration of f of x dx, this is an indefinite integral. Definite integral means you should integrate from, suppose if I integrate from a to b f of x dx, we call this is called as definite. This is what? Definite integral. But we are studying indefinite integrals. Integration of f of x dx, indefinite integrals. So now we call integrals as antiderivatives. If I ask you to find integral or antiderivative, one and the same. See here, log x, if I differentiate, I'll get 1 by x. That's why what if you differentiate, you will get 1 by x. You should search. Now one more example I'll take. Simple example I'll take. You should guide me, or you should guess the answer, or you should answer it by inspection method. Integration of secant square with respect to x. Think, what if you differentiate, you will get secant square x. In the formula list, so trigonometric functions, what is derivative of sin x? D by dx of sin x gives you cos x. So means if you integrate cos x, you should get sin x. What is d by dx of tan x? What is d by dx of tan x? Secant square x. Do you agree or not? Differentiation of tan x is secant square x. That's why integration of secant square x is tan x plus c. Because when I differentiate c, I'll get 0. For every indefinite integral, you should write plus c. Why? Because, so now I told you d by dx of tan x is secant square x. What is d by dx of tan x plus say 5? Then d by dx of tan x is secant square x and d by dx of 5 is 0. Again you will get what? Secant square x only. That's why. So always add plus c. For indefinite integral we should add plus c. C is called as integral constant. Why? Because you differentiate these two, you will get this as answer. If c is not there, c becomes 0. That's it. So now this is inspection method. I want you to find integration of secant square x. Then you started thinking about the differentiation formula. In differentiation formula, derivative of tan x gives you secant square x. Therefore, answer is tan x. But this inspection method won't help you for long term. So that's why we should learn the formula of integrals. So now let me start with formula. So before formula, just samples. What are the samples? Integration of 1 by x with respect to x. How to read this? Integration of 1 by x with respect to x is, so go back to the formula list. In the formula of derivatives, so d by dx of log x, you know derivative of log x gives you 1 by x. So therefore my answer is what? Log x plus c. Similarly, if I ask you to find derivative of cos x, integration of cos x dx. So what if you differentiate, you will get cos x. Cos x ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ. What is derivative of sin x, my dear students? Differentiation of sin x is cos x. So that's why when I integrate this cos x, I should get sin x. So derivative of sin x gives you cos x. So integration of cos x is sin x. Means if you take the sin x plus c. Whenever indefinite integral, we should write plus c. Plus c is integral constant. Means differentiate these two, you will get cos x only. Derivative sin x is cos x. Derivative c is 0. Cos x plus 0 is cos x. Now similarly, if I ask you to find integration of secant square x dx. So what if I differentiate? What if I differentiate? I'll get secant square x. ಯಾವ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ನಾವು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ secant square ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ derivative of sin x is cos x. Derivative of cos x is sin x minus sin x. Derivative of tan x is secant square x. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಆದ್ರಿಂದನೇ if I integrate secant square x, I should get tan x. So therefore secant square x ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? tan x. So answer is tan x plus c. Now whatever I wrote, this is inspection method. What method? Inspection method. But inspection method is not suitable always. So we have to become thorough with what? Formulae. So today's class I am giving you what? Basic formulae. No, we'll study standard functions. Memorize this. So today's class, if you are thorough, ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟೆಗ್ರಲ್ಸ್ನ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ದಿವಸ ಅವತ್ತಿಂದ ಅವತ್ತೇ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. And every day, whatever I am giving video classes, you learn from the class then and there. And it's a chain link. If you miss today's class, you cannot understand next day class. And practice should go simultaneously. As I complete, you have to practice and become thorough. So now standard functions. Integration of exponent dx. Integration of exponent dx. So integration of exponent dx. What is meant by exponent dx? Integration of exponent with respect to x. Integration of exponent with respect to x is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Integration of exponent dx is x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. In derivatives, and always I am repeating, you should put plus c. Plus c means what? Integral constant. So integration of x power n is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. My dear students, if the problem is like this, integration of x power 5 dx. So answer is what? It is in the form integration of x power n dx. What is integration of x power n dx? X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So these two will remove and it will become x power 5 plus 1 by 5 plus 1. So what is the answer? So x power 6 by 6. X power 6 by 6. And you can verify. You differentiate this, you will get that. ನೋಡಿ differentiate ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ say suppose d by dx of x power 6 you do. What is derivative of x power 6? 6 into x power 6 minus 1, right? And x power 6 by 6, so 6 is constant like that. Okay, let me take some more examples. So now the first formula is what? Integration of x power n dx. What is integration of x power n dx? Become thorough with the formula. What is integration of x power n dx? X power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So if you argue, sir, why I should memorize, why I should remember this? Otherwise, you have to do inspection. Inspection is a long process. One example we'll take. So let us take, I'll take a simple example. So let me take an example. Read this integration of, read this x cube dx. So what is the question? Integration of x cube dx. It is in this form. What is the form? X power n. What is integration of x power n? X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So what is the answer? X power 3 plus 1 divided by 3 plus 1 plus c. So now that will become what? X power 4 by 4. So now same problem you do by inspection, it will take a lot of time. Isn't it inspection already? So you differentiate the answer. So you take d by dx of x power 4 by 4 plus c. What is derivative of x power 1 by 4 is constant, take it out. Apply d by dx for what? X power 4 plus d by dx of c. All of you know differentiation. What is d by dx of x power n? N into x power n minus 1. 4 into x power 4 minus 1. This is 0. 4 4 cancels. You'll get x cube by x cube. That's it. So that's why integration of x cube gives you this. But this inspection method, see here I took this because I know this formula. So that's why go to the formula method. Always we can't sit and inspect. So what is the first formula? Integration of x power n dx. What is integration of x power n dx? X power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Always indefinite integral, you should put plus c. Next. First formula is done. Next, e power x is e power x. Integration of e power x is e power x. When you integrate e power x, you'll get e power x. Integration of e power x is e power x. Integration of e power x is e power x. Integration of a power x is a power x log base ea. Integration of e power x is e power x. So first formula I taught you was integration of x power n dx. What is integration of x power n dx? For the power you add 1 and denominator also take n plus 1 plus c. And second formula, easiest formula of all, integration of e power x dx is e power x only. Question and answer both are same. Integration of e power x is e power x because derivative of e power x is what? E power x. Then third important formula is integration of a power x. A power x dx is a power x divided by log base ea. My dear students, there is a long, there is a great difference between first and last. Here x power n, but here a power x. This is variable power constant. This is constant power variable. So now both cases, let me take one example for each case. For this, integration of x power 4 if I take, so what is the answer? X power 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 plus c. That is how much? X power 5 by 5 plus c. And if I take the second one, what is the second one? Integration of e power x. Integration of e power x is e power x only. Actually it will become e power x by log base e, that will become 1 plus c. And third one will take integration of, if I take 3 power x, please understand, or I will take 4 power x. So I can compare anything fine. So now let me take 4 power x dx. Observe this carefully. This is x power 4, variable power constant. Here constant power 4, constant power variable 4 power x. So it is in the form a power x, number power x. So a power x is what? What is the answer? A power x is a power x by log a plus c. A power x is what? Integration of a power x is a power x by log a plus c. So integration of 4 power x becomes 4 power x by log a, means in the place of a what we have? Log 4 plus c. That's it. So integration of 4 power x is 4 power x divided by log 4 plus c. So now integration of x power 4 is x power 5 by 5 e power x is e power x this. So first become thorough with the three standard functions. Integration of x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus e. Integration of e power x, integration of a power x divided by log a. What is the difference between first and third? In first, variable is in the base and constant is in power. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಪವರ್. ನೋಡಿ, ಮೊದಲನೇದಕ್ಕೂ ಮೂರನೇದಕ್ಕೂ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪವರಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ we have standard functions 1 by x. Integration of 1 by x is log x. What is integration of 1 by x? Log x. So derivative of log x is 1 by x. So integration of 1 by x is log x. Integration of 1 by root x is 2 root x. Integration of minus 1 by x square is 1 by x. So these are all anti-derivatives. Why? Because you know derivatives. What is d by dx of log x, my dear students? Derivative of log x plus constant if I do, it will be 1 by x. And derivative of 1 by root x, derivative of 2 root x. 2 is constant, plus c if I take. 2 is constant, take it out. Derivative of root x plus derivative c. Derivative c is always 0. So 2 into what is derivative of root x? 1 by 2 root x you have learned. So 2 cancels, you will get root x. That's why integration of 1 by root x is 2 root x. Integration of 1 by root x is what? 2 root x. So if I differentiate 2 root x, I'll get 1 by root x. 1 by 2 root x. Here. If I take this, differentiate the RHS, d by dx of 2 root x. All of you know differentiation, right? Plus c. Differentiate. This 2 is constant, take it out. Derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Derivative of c is 0. 2 cancels, you'll get 1 by root x c. That's why when I integrate 1 by root x, I should get 2 root x. So one of the important formula, integration of 1 minus 1 by x square is 1 by x. Because you know what is derivative of 1 by x? d by dx of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. That's why integration of this gives you this. That's why integrals are also called as anti-derivatives. So 1 by x, integration of 1 by x is log x. Integration of 1 by root x is 2 root x. Integration of minus 1 by x square is 1 by x. So now we have learned 3 more formulae. So sixth one, integration of 1 by root x. What is integration of 1 by root x, my dear students? 2 times this root x plus c. Very important. And what is integration of minus 1 by 6, 5, 4? Fifth one, minus 1 by x square if I give. What is the integration of minus 1 by x square? 1 by x. And fourth, integration of, that is 1 by x is log x. So these are the 6 standard functions. So all 6 standard functions become thorough. The reverse I wrote. So let me summarize all 6. Today you have to write and practice and become thorough with this. And always I'm showing inspection method. I am verifying the answer. Take the answer and differentiate. You should get question. That's it. That's why we say integrals are anti-derivatives. Always you can't sit and inspect. So you should memorize the formula. So standard functions. What are the standard functions? Integration of x power n. Integration of e power x. Integration of a power x, then integration of 1 by x, then integration of 1 by root x, then integration of minus 1 by x square. So all these things is standard and you should become thorough. What is integration of x power n? X power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. What is integration of e power x? E power x itself. What is integration of a power x? A power x divided by log base e a. What is the difference between the first and third? First and third, the base is variable, here power is variable. I told you how to apply. And integration of 1 by x is logarithm to the base ex, because you know derivative of log x is 1 by x. Integration of 1 by root x is 2 root x. Integration of minus 1 by x square is 1 by x, because derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. And all these things, so if I write this, how to read this? Integration of f of x with respect to x. Here I am not writing limits. When I don't write limits here, this place if I leave blank, if I write a to b, then it will become definite. So now I am not taking definite. In today's session we are taking just integration of f of x dx, means we are taking indefinite integrals. So for indefinite integrals, whenever the question is indefinite, what you should do? For everything you should put what? Plus c. Plus c is mandatory. Plus c, plus c, plus c, and take RHS and differentiate, you will get LHS. Take RHS and differentiate, you will get LHS. Derivative of x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c you do, you will get x power n. Derivative e per x is e per x. Derivative of a per x by log base ea you do, you will get a per x. And derivative of log x you do, you will get 1 by x. Derivative of 2 root x you do, you will get 1 by root x. Derivative of 1 by x you do, you will get minus 1 by x square. So these are the 6 standard functions which you should be thorough with. What are the 6? First one, integration of x power n. Integration of x power n is x power n plus 1 plus n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Integration of e per x is e per x plus c. Integration of a power x is a power x by log a. First one is variable power constant. Third one is constant power variable, number power x, here x power number. And fourth one, integration of 1 by x is log x. Integration of fifth one, integration of 1 by root x is 2 root x. Integration of minus 1 by x square is 1 by x. Become thorough with the standard functions, write and practice and become thorough with this. Then we'll go to trigonometric functions. So what are the trigonometric functions we have? So sine, cos, tan, secant, cosecant, cot. Integration of sine x is cos x plus c. Integration of cos x is sin x plus c. And integration of tan x is log of mod secant x plus c. Integration of cot x is log of mod sin x. Integration of secant x is log of mod secant x plus tan x plus c. Integration of cosecant is log of ಇಲ್ಲಿ plus ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So sin minus cos is positive sin. Tan is log of secant but cot is log of sin. And secant is log of secant plus tan and cosecant is log of cot minus cosecant. 6 functions, become thorough. So 4th, 5th, 6th. So before you start the problems of the exercise, first all the formula should be on your tongue tip. So now all these things we can verify. So because derivative of RHS, differentiate RHS, d by dx of minus cos x plus c, minus cos x plus c. What is derivative of minus cos x? Minus is constant, take it out, apply d by dx for cos x plus d by dx of c. C means constant. So derivative minus derivative cos x is minus sin x, and you know derivative of c is what? 0. So you get sin x. So there, that's the reason integration of sin x is minus cos x. So derivative of integration of sin x is y minus cos x. Why? Because when I differentiate minus cos x, I'll get sin x. Then differentiate. So this is done. Now verify this. Take RHS. What is RHS? Sin x. Differentiate sin x. What is d by dx of sin x plus c? Derivative of sin x is cos x. So that's why integration of cos x gives you positive sin x. Integration of cos x is what? Sin x, positive. But differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. But integration of cos is what? Sin. Because when I differentiate this, I'll get this. And third one, tan x. Tan x, what is the answer for integration of tan x? Log of secant x. Very interesting. What is integration of tan x? Log of secant x. Let us inspect this. So I told integration of tan x dx. What is integration of tan x dx? Log of mod secant x. Why? Because if you differentiate this, you will get this answer. So we'll take RHS. Let us do d by dx of log of mod of secant x plus c. Let us differentiate this. So derivative of log f of x. Derivative of log f of x is 1 by f of x, 1 by secant x into derivative of internal function. What is internal function here? Secant x plus derivative of constant. So now that is 1 by secant x into derivative of secant x is secant x into tan x plus derivative constant is 0. Now simplify this. So I can cancel secant x and secant x. What is left out? So we are left out with what? Tan x. So that's the reason integration of tan x. So when I integrate this, integration of tan x should give you this log of mod secant x. Why? Because when I differentiate log of mod secant x, I am getting what? Derivative of log of mod secant x gives you tan x. That's why integration of tan x is what? Log of mod secant x. Very interesting. So first 3 functions, let us summarize. What is the first function? Integration of sin x. What is integration of sin x? Integration of sin x is negative cos x minus cos x plus c. And second one, integration of cos x. What is integration of cos x? Positive sin x, because derivative of sin x is cos x. And third one, integration of tan x. What is integration of tan x? Interesting. Integration of tan x is log of mod of secant x. Why? Because you differentiate log of secant x, it will become 1 by secant into tan. Finally, you will get tan x. So, integration of tan, people will forget while doing problems. Please write and practice. What is integration of tan x? Log of mod secant x dx. We have verified this also. So, now 3 functions are done. Sine, cos, tan. Now, we will go to cot. What is cot? Integration of cot is log of mod sin x. Verify this. So now the 4th one in the list is integration of cot x. What is integration of cot x dx? Log of sin x. Log of sin x. In log always we need to get positive value, so mod will put. You inspect it. What is meant by inspection? Differentiate the RHS, you should get LHS. So now differentiate the answer. Let us differentiate the answer. So let me take this and differentiate. Let us do d by dx of log of sin x. You should apply what? Chain rule. What is the log of sin x? 1 by sin x. Log f of x. What is derivative of log f of x? 1 by f of x into d by dx of internal function into d by dx of sin x. Plus c, I am not taking. Derivative c is 0, all of you know. So 1 by sin x into what is derivative of sin x? Cos x. So finally what I am left out with? I am left out with cos x by sin x. All of you know what is cos by sin. What is cos by sin? Cot x. That is the reason when I integrate cot, I should get log of sin x. So in the list, integration of cot x is done now. What is integration of cot x, my dear students? Log of mod sin x. When you differentiate log of mod sin x, RHS allira log of mod sin x ತಗೊಂಡು differentiate ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ LHS ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ cot x ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. What is cot x? Log of mod sin x. Then secant x. Log of mod secant x plus tan x. Log of mod secant x plus tan x. Cosecant x. Log of mod cot x minus cosecant x. Now let me write all the trigonometric functions. So first one, integration of sin x. What is integration of sin x, my dear students? It is minus cos x plus constant. Why? Because when you differentiate cos x, you get minus sin x. That's why multiply minus, it will become plus. Then second trigonometric function is cos x. What is integration of cos x? Integration of cos x is positive sin x. And integration of tan x. Integration of tan x is log of mod of secant x. Why? Because you take this and differentiate using chain rule, you will get tan x. So fourth one, integration of cot x minus log of mod of sin x. And fifth one, integration of secant x. Interesting. Integration of secant x is log of mod of secant x plus tan x. So now you again take this log of mod of secant x plus tan x and differentiate this, you will get secant x. Then last but important, that is integration of cosecant x. Integration of cosecant x with respect to x is log of mod of cot x minus cosecant x. So sin, cos, tan, secant, cosecant, cot, all these things. Then we have antiderivatives. Most important. So please add other list. So I gave trigonometric functions, I gave standard functions. Now please add this antiderivatives, most important. So I call them as antiderivatives because exactly in the formula reverse it. What are the antiderivatives? The first one is integration of secant square x. All of you know what is integration of derivative of tan x is secant square x. So integration of secant square x is tan x. Second one, integration of cosecant square x. Integration of cosecant square x is minus cosecant x minus cot x. Plus, derivative of cot is minus cosecant square. Integration of cosecant square is minus cot. And third and fourth, integration of secant x into tan x. Integration of secant x into tan x, add it in the formula list. Integration of secant into tan is secant plus c. But fourth important, integration of cosecant x into cot x. What is integration of cosecant x into cot x? Minus cosecant x. These four are the trigonometric antiderivatives. Integration of secant square is tan, because derivative of tan is what? Secant square. Integration of cosecant square minus cot. Integration of secant into tan, secant. Integration of cosecant into cot minus cosecant. These four formulae are also equally important. And properties or rules. First one, integration of constant. Very important. Integration of constant is not 0. Differentiation of constant is 0. With k you take it out and integrate a function, so it will become kx plus c. Integration of k dx is kx. For example, integration of 5 dx, if I ask, 5 is constant, it will not become 0, it will become 5x plus c. Integration of 7 d theta with respect to theta, if I ask, it will become 7 theta plus c. What is integration of k dx? Kx plus c. That is rule number 1. Integration of 5 examples I gave. With respect to dx, if you do, you will get x. If you with respect to d theta, if you do, you will get theta. Then second one, integration of k into f of x dx. Constant into function, if you have, take out the constant and integrate the function. Integration of k into f of x means take k out and integrate f of x. Constant into function idre constant ಆಚೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, like differentiation. For example, if I give you integration of 3 cos x dx, what is 3? Constant, take it out, apply integration for what? Cos x. So 3 constant, what is integration of cos x? Sin x plus c. So rule 1, rule 2 I told. Rule 3, if you have plus or minus, you can integrate each function. So again I'll add up with the rules, but my dear students, you should become thorough with the formulae. First, become thorough with standard functions. What are the standard function? X per n, integration of x per n plus 1 by n plus 1, e per x, a per x by log a, and then 1 by root x, 2 root x, 1 by x, log x, minus 1 by x square, 1 by x. Then 6 trigonometric functions, sin x minus cos x, sin x, tan x, log of mod secant x, cot x, log of mod sin x, and then secant x, log of mod secant x plus tan x, cosecant x, log of mod cosecant x minus cot x. Then antiderivatives, 4 antiderivatives. Integration of secant square x is tan x, integration of cosecant square x minus cot x. Here, integration of secant x into tan x, secant x, integration of cosecant x into cot x minus cosecant x. These 4 antiderivatives also should become thorough. Then rules, integration of constant is not 0. Integration of constant is k dx is kx plus c. Integration of k into f of x is take k outside and integrate function. So my dear students, sit and practice all the formulae, write and practice them and become thorough. Then we can start with the problem. First we'll do inspection method until you gear up, that is exercise 7.1. After that we'll go for formulae applications. I hope you understood this. Integrals means antiderivatives. When you differentiate the answer, you will get the question. Now you have to sit and practice. That is your responsibility. Thanks for attending. I'll see you in my next session. Thank you.